Hi, come on in. So this is where I live and work. Some of the lighting that you see here was actually built by me back when I was an architect. These days, I'm completely occupied with my artwork. That's one of the old pieces that I was talking about. I love working with saris. Even in the artwork, which you're going to see next, there's a lot of work with saris. Come on in. This is my studio, my tiny space. I spend a lot of time here, almost like clockwork, 9 to 5. Sometimes I'll even start as soon as I wake up. I'll get out of bed and come straight here. You know, if I have some ideas when I wake up in the morning. You know how sometimes you have these really visual ideas when you are falling asleep or waking up, when you're sort of connected with your subconscious more. That's when I love to just get straight out of bed and come to my studio, which is why I love living and working in the same place as an artist. So when you make a mistake, you just take a deep breath and you fix it. You either paint when you repaint it while it's wet, because you can easily move your paint around. That's the most forgiving part about oil paint, which is why I love it. Or you can paint the next day once it's dried up and you need to really change the tone. However, I should tell you, the new graphite works I'm doing, these are done directly on a panel and there's no paper. The earlier pieces that you would have seen at my Chennai exhibitions, they were done on paper. This is a board. I can't use an eraser on this. Every line I put down will be visible and will never be erased. So with this, yeah, I can't make mistakes. And if I make mistakes, you will see it. So, and I like the honesty of that. You might even see a few stray lines, some smudges here and there. I let it show. I like honesty. Right, so I take these wooden boards. They're actually a particle board, but very dense, high quality particle board. I prime them in order to seal off any inlets of moisture, which has to be done very carefully. Then I apply what we call gesso to create this surface, and I use the brush in a way that it creates the texture of fabric. So this is as honest as it can get. I'm completely exposing the making process here. Usually when you apply gesso on a board, it doesn't show. You know, you'll paint over it or you'll put a paper over it like this. My old works had paper, but I'm just exposing it. And if you zoom in, you'll actually see that fabric texture. I can't use an eraser, like I said earlier. Once all of this is done, I start working with the organic materials. What you're seeing here is banana leaf. I collect it from around my garden. Another leaf I like to work with is the katappa leaf, also called the Indian almond. So I have a whole bunch of materials here. So I, process some and keep them ready for use. This is my little magic box. Banana leaves. I have dried them, straightened them out, put them on paper so that they stay straight. That's katappa. I boil this in a broth of neem and turmeric because that makes it last forever. It will not catch fungus. Same goes for this. This is palmyra. I take this from the areca palm leaves outside, trees outside. This also has to be boiled and then dried. Yeah, and these are some more of my katappa leaves, but these have not yet been boiled, so the color is totally different, you can see. These are all my paints and brushes, all the way from these big ones. This is a Princeton number 12 white bristle. It's great for washes. The big pink wash of the sky on that painting has been done with this one. And we have these. These are also great for clouds. It allows you to blur the edges beautifully. It allows for a few organic marks to happen which are unplanned.